What's up, Gemini? All right, so we're gonna be jumping straight into it. We're gonna be looking to see what you guys can possibly expect this week, see how you can get through the week with the best outcome possible. Now, we're gonna focus on love, we're gonna focus on money, business, whatever Spirit wants to reveal for you guys, that's what we're gonna be jumping into. Now, before I turn on the camera, I had to get into you guys' energy, and the only word that I have to describe it, it's not negative, don't be mad at me, but that word was frustrating. It's a very frustrating energy right now. It's a very frustrating energy with you right now. It could be because you're working on the world's greatest invention and you just need that one small little piece left to figure it all out and become a world billionaire. Or it could be some frustrating energy because you're looking to hear from somebody and you haven't heard from them, or someone's looking to hear from you and they haven't heard from you. So whatever the case may be, we're going to be looking to see what it is. So here we go, Gemini, center of the reading, we have, the Six of Swords. Somebody's moved on. Okay, this is your energy here. So that frustrating energy may be coming from the back of you, because it's like this person's back is turned. And I'm just seeing somebody yelling out on the shore while you're wading in the water, making it across. Okay, so it's like somebody shouting out and you're not turning around looking at them. This could also be someone shouting out to you in real life and you're not giving them the attention that they want. Okay, someone feels like they may deserve or they're entitled to some type of attention from you this week, but you have your back turned. Looks like you're moving on to something and you're not entertaining it at this moment. Let's see what it's crossed by. Whoa, that wants to jump. Wow, the Death card. So it looks like you're moving on from either someone, I just heard sluggish. There's a frustrating energy too, because something is sluggish and something is slow, almost like death. So death is talking about a major transformation from one state of being to the next. Now, this card did try to come out in reverse, okay? Now, it was nice enough. I tried to flip it for y'all, but for whatever reason, it's screaming at me in that reverse position, because it's like it's something that needs to be let go of this week and that needs to be set free. But I'm feeling like this Death card is not coming from you. It's the thing that's calling out from behind you. Okay? It should be what should be a major life transformation and someone moving forward forever without the possibility of going back. It's like it's still calling, okay, from the outside or from behind you. I keep saying like behind you. Okay? So we got you moving on and something or someone is frustrated because of it. When there's nothing else to do, there's like the point of no return, but it's hard to let go. It's hard to let you go, Gemini. In the deep root of things, what do we have? The Ten of Swords in reverse. Now, when we talk about this Ten of Swords upright, we're talking about, once again, the same card pretty much, death. It's over, it's done. There's no way that we can make it happen again. We can't revive it, okay? But in reverse, again, that holding on energy. Someone's still holding on. These are swords cards we're talking about in the mental space. So someone may not physically be around you, but mentally they're still holding on, okay? They could be holding on to hope. They could be holding on to the idea that maybe you guys can get together, or this could be your energy as well. It's someone that you should be letting go of, but you're still holding on to the idea of, being with that person. Let's see what's in the recent past. The Eight of Pentacles. So this is putting your mind on your money and having your money on your mind. Okay, this is you working diligently to either stack, save, get something new, invest in something, learn something, skills, trades, promotions, all of that kind of energy. And you know what I just heard? Keeping busy. Okay, for whatever pain you've felt or whatever frustration you may have felt, you may have found joy or peace in your work. Okay, keeping busy. For somebody out there, you're wondering how someone can be like away from you, done with you, and not think about you and not call you or not answer your calls and all these kind of things. And the answer is the same way. They're keeping busy. So either you are keeping busy to keep from crying, or it's vice versa. The person that you're thinking about is keeping busy from, wanting to sit in the hurt or the pain. Okay, now what's going on in your head space? The World card, yeah, it's a wrap. It's a full circle. Everything that you were supposed to learn in this relationship, although the person may still want you, it's like you've learned all the lessons. When you went to school and you graduated, that's it. There is no, oh, okay, I'm going back again. I'm going back to high school, everybody. I'm starting over as a freshman. Nope, can't do that. Okay, once you graduate, you graduate. Only thing you can go back and do at this point is teach. Okay, so for some of you all, you've been through a relationship, you've learned all of the lessons that you were supposed to learn in that relationship, and what you're supposed to do now is teach the next ones how either to avoid what it is that you should have avoided, or how to care for themselves the way you may have felt like you needed to care for yourself in this relationship, the pitfalls, everything that you learned. So let's see what's coming up in the near future. The Hierophant. Wow. So you have another soul contract on the way. So regardless of if you still feel mentally entrapped or mentally like you can't move on from this person, or this person can't move on from you, there's another contract on the way. Okay? Now, this contract I feel like is going to be much longer. I feel like a lot of people are coming into the long-term contracts. This is going to be your last contract while you're on earth type thing. Meaning whoever it is that you lock it up with in this new season, this may be under that lifelong partner, my forever mate type energy. Okay? And that's what's coming up. But the whole process, listen, the Death card and the World card and the Ten of Swords, it's like death, and it's a wrap. Okay? And then another major arcana kind of comes to greet you. The soul energy, the divine partnership energy. For some of y'all, this could represent other things, other soul contracts that manifest in the form of leases, licenses, paperwork, contracts, all of that kind of stuff. Okay? But let's see what you fear. Choices and decisions, or which way to move forward, which way to go. I read a question the other day and it was very interesting. If you knew the next 3 moves that you were going to make were going to be the best 3 moves that you could have possibly made, what would you do? Would you change up the next choices and decisions? Like if you just knew, okay, I'm going to go buy a lottery ticket and it's just going to happen to be the $1 million mega prize. Would you change it? Because your first, what would I do? Would be, I'm going to just go to the store today. I'm going to just buy a snack. But if you knew if you bought the lottery ticket you win, then you would change up what you would do, right? If you knew that you would get approved for the house, would you apply? If you knew you would write the book, finish it, and it would be a bestseller, would you write the book? If you knew you could choose to be in a relationship with this type of person and y'all would end up in a fulfilling lifelong relationship, what would you choose? Would you still hold on to this? Or would you choose to open your arms up and accept what's coming? If you knew your next 3 moves was going to be your best 3 moves, what would you do? Let's see how you look to other people right now. The Queen of Cups. So very nurturing, kind, loving, loyal. Queen here, male or female energy. That high level though. So that means you're ready. Spirit sees you and deemed you as ready for whatever is coming in relationship wise. Okay, if you are already in a relationship, then that means this is the phase, like a point of no return. Y'all moving on in there. This may be, or y'all was together, now we moving on to that phase of engagement, or maybe you're crossing over the threshold or whatever, and you're going to be married. You're going to become husband and wife, or king and queen. Okay, but something is moving beyond the point of no return. All right, let's see what you hope for in all of this. Ooh, the High Priestess. So to use your God-given intuition, to have your own power of discernment, to know what to do moving forward. To me, with all of this like death and the end of a cycle and going from one state of being to the next. This is representing that next state of being, that next level of consciousness. Some of you guys are ascending so fast. If you start getting headaches like just randomly, it's probably because your vibration is rising and you're going very fast, okay? And some of y'all really want that. You desire and you seek to know more, to see more, to study more, to have more dreams and epiphanies and downloads and more clairvoyant and clairaudio opportunities to see and to hear and all that kind of stuff. So all of that supernatural kinetic connection seems as though it could be open and available to you. A lot of people sometimes say, am I psychic? You know, do I have a skill and ability? And I don't believe everyone does. It's just how far down the rabbit hole are you willing to travel to see what you got. Let's see what it is that is going to be the outcome of all this. So the Hierophant is going to present you with another contract, and wow, the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles could actually represent some type of work thing, some type of workplace environment. Could be promotion, but this, you know, with this card, I love, this is my entrepreneur. This is my young entrepreneur, whether it's a young person or somebody who is just starting out. But this contract may be something that can grow over time. Okay, some of you guys can meet someone who, when you meet them, they might not even be in the best position as it pertains to, you know, marriage and family and da 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 da. They may be trying to get it together, but it seems as though you guys may be able to either build together, or this person has something right now that over time is going to be very, very lucrative. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and get a Moonology card to see what phase you guys are in right now. Oh, and you know what? This could also represent like the leases again that I'm telling you about, in some type of agreements, other agreements. Let's see what we got. Work through your fears. Okay, so when it comes to a lot of people pushing forward, these last little pieces that I feel like, you know, that may be frustrating for you as you're trying to, like I started off, you're making the world's greatest invention, or writing the world's greatest song, or putting together the world's greatest movie, and it's as though, you know, you may have to work through some things in order to get to that promised land, that finish line, but there are going to be more contracts. Now, these type of contracts here that we just slipped over into talking about, these got money attached to them. So you are either going to be hired to come in and do a job that I'm hearing for some of y'all you're not even qualified for. You know what I mean? And you might be nervous. You might feel like you don't have the skills, but this is your threshold. Once you get over this, once you do this, you in there. You in there. But so I just heard celebrity barber. You're going to cut one celebrity head, and from that point forward, you're going to be a celebrity barber, and that's going to open up the gateway for this page to become bigger. And that's what I feel like when I was talking about, you may meet somebody who feels like, you know, they're not up to par, or you may look at them like they ain't up to par yet or whatever, but I feel like they're right on the verge of something amazing. Okay, so don't, you know, usually I'd be like, if they ain't got it together yet, leave them alone. But if they're on the verge of something amazing, and they may also be in that energy space, what if my next 3 moves was my best 3 moves, and it just so happened that they make them 3 moves right as they meet you, and for a boom, you feel what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. Or that could be you. Everything coming together at the same time. Okay? You've been sitting around, when am I going to have this? When am I going to have this? And how come I can't have this and that at the same time? It's like, you know, but now it's like the relationship, the career, the entrepreneurial endeavor, the multiple streams of income. It's like all of it comes at once. You couldn't have none of it. Then all of a sudden, here comes all of it, okay? So be prepared for that. Get your hearts ready, open, and willing to receive that kind of stuff, okay? I want to pull one more card to see where you guys should be focusing your energy this week. One word. Wow. Health. Look at there. So drinking more water, leafy greens. For some of you guys, you want to eliminate certain sugars and caffeines out of your diet this week. You want to try to open up, especially with this the High Priestess, you want to open up those antennas more so you can receive. I feel like Spirit wants to give you more. Give you more, give you more, give you more. But again, how deep down the rabbit hole are you willing to go to get that more? And if you're willing to get that more, what are you willing to do to get that more? eat healthy, eliminate certain stuff from your diet, drink more water. All that kind of stuff helps to open you up to the supernatural world. So you can get those downloads and all of those supernatural understandings, okay? So that is what I get for you, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares. I appreciate you all so much. And if you need a personal reading, you can go ahead and look in the description box to see how you guys should list your questions, and you can email me waterstarvibes@gmail.com. Now, if you're not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you as one of my subscribers. And you can also follow me on Instagram at waterstarvibes. So that's what I get. Once again, Gemini, thank you guys so much, and I will see you all for your mid-monthly readings.